Tonight's Fox 17 Waste Watch report examines whether the commission that oversees mixed martial arts and boxing here in Tennessee should be knocked out of the state budget.
Now, so far it's cost taxpayers more than $500,000 dating back to 2008. But critics say with the popularity of MMA, it's time for this sport to pay its own way.
Incredible athletes honing their fighting skills at Nashville MMA East on Main Street. The fighters who turn pro here are licensed and regulated by the Tennessee Athletic Commission. It's a $250,000 a year line item in the state budget with a bullseye on it.
Taxpayers shouldn't be involved in funding this.
Ben Cunningham heads a watchdog group called Tennessee Tax Revolt. He says a sport as popular as mixed martial arts, which makes millions every year nationally from live and pay-per-view events, should be footing the bill for commissions like ours instead of you. And the nonprofit Beacon Center agrees, listing money for this commission in this year's pork report.
The fact is they do make lots of money, and they should take part of that money and fund this commission, because it's a very integral part of growing the sport, growing the popularity, growing the fan base, all of which benefits this huge industry.
The Athletic Commission used to have an office in this downtown high-rise. It is now essentially a one-man operation run out of Director Jeff Mullen's home in Memphis. Mullen says what you should be focused on is the money MMA shows generate in Tennessee.
It has a huge financial impact on the state. Millions of dollars in revenue and in state sales tax come in to the state coffers when these shows come to town.
But Tennessee only hosts about 20 professional MMA shows a year. Dedrick Perry, part owner of 2 local MMA gyms, has heard the critics, and he says it may be time for this sport to stop taking punches.
Nobody wants to pay more. I don't want to pay more. No promoter, no fighter, nobody wants to pay more. But if the reality is pay more or else, I'll take paying more.
Now, despite its $250,000 budget, Jeff Mullins says they usually leave more than $100,000 on the table every year, but critics say this is all money that is badly needed here in Tennessee elsewhere.